Hi dear Taurus, this is A from High Fives Tarot. This is your surprise reading for the sign of Taurus, December 2021, Sun, Moon, Rising sign, and Venus. For the sign of Taurus, let us do that once again. Those are 3 cards. For Taurus, please. Taurus energy, your current energy, and your partner's energy. The person you're dealing with may not have to be your lover, could be somebody you are eyeing to date, your friend, or somebody you're thinking about right now. Competition. Ooh. Conflict around you. Competition, one-upping the other, or just playing around and working on how to make your life better. The person you're dealing with, however, could be doing something behind your back, working on some project that they may be hiding from you, or working on something because perhaps they are brewing a surprise for you. Shall they say this to you, I don't feel like you would agree with it. But regardless of that situation, both of you seem to be in that vibrant energy of competition. Could also be arguments. Arguments and very much up in your head, quite distant. I am getting a distant energy from each other. If you are single, on the other hand, I am getting the energy of still the same, being a competitive individual, while the person you're dealing with is working on something, I'm hearing treachery or debauchery. Let us get more cards to expound on these energies. Vibrant energies, whether it is positive or negative, that's up to you. But what I am getting here is that no room for compassion. That is what I am hearing. Not not so much coming from your heart space right now. Maybe you are working on something, a creative project right now. You are there is an ambition, strong ambition from your end here, Taurus. You have that tunnel vision on a goal. Perhaps you are working on this to have a better Christmas, working on this so that you would want to provide more for your loved ones. You are ready for battle. That is what I'm getting. Whether it is a battle against your person here, I am not quite sure if this is something to do with that, but ready to fight. That is your energy. Yeah, I feel that you are working on those goals. Perhaps you have had a goal towards the end of the year that it has to be this way, that we should be $1 million richer towards the end of the year, and you are ready to strike while the iron is hot. Ready to work on that, on those goals. And in fact, I feel that you are nearing the completion of this endeavor. Nearing the completion of, perhaps if you are living at a distance or far away from your lover, I strongly feel that that is one of your goals, and you are very in tune to that ambition. just be mindful that you are not rushing through. And you would skip one task. If one task becomes hard to accomplish, you would quit. There is a push and pull energy between discipline, dedication, diligence versus rushing through and ride roughshodding over others just to get what it is that you want. You may have been motivated strongly by your desire to fend for yourself, or to provide for your family, or to provide to cover for the losses that you have had during the pandemic, perhaps. But you run the risk also of arguing your way, competing with others, and losing that compassion. Perhaps I'm not talking about compassion towards other people. It could also be compassion, self-compassion. You may be losing sleep, you may be feeling exhausted, and it is your own doing. And all for that idea of a perfect Christmas, of a luxurious event. All for that desire to put up I don't know, luxurious party. Meanwhile, the person you're dealing with seems to have their own world. seems to be focused on something else that you are not aware of. This may have something to do with a secret trade, like being in the black market, perhaps. Doing something which may be questionable to your principles or to your core belief system, but they are not telling it to you simply because you may disagree with this, or you may convince them to get out of it, but it's working for them. I'm also thinking of gambling. This could also be about gambling. Your person may be involved in gambling, and they are not telling that to you. They may be, I don't know, mafia. I'm hearing mafia. But maybe it's not that it's not that intense, or it's not that underground. Could be an underground, I don't know, cannabis trade. Just take what resonates, dear Taurus, and leave what doesn't. So you don't have to believe that if that doesn't feel right to you. But what I am getting here is that your person here is making changes to themselves, doing something that is new, embracing a new opportunity, even if it's unusual. They're venturing into something that is not the usual route, or not something that you would expect them to accept as a job, but they are taking it anyway because they just feel that they could do it, and they just feel that they would be successful on it. There is an energy they have. I guess I have gotten these energies from your partner from the longest time, dear Taurus, that they have new ideas, that they want to do something to get over a nasty situation that they're in, or they would want to be a better person in general, to help you in the household, in growing finances, perhaps. But for the longest time, they have been insecure about it, and right now I feel like they are getting the hang of it, or they're getting into something that may not be pretty from your perspective, could be illegal too, at least from your perspective or your traditional perspective. or your friend's perspective, but for them, they're doing it legally, or they are getting their way. They know how to go to they know how to get out of it. They know how to find their way out, shall they get trapped into this whatever situation. They're making the changes that they have to do. For the longest time, they have been stuck. They feel so insecure, feeling not enough, feeling that they can do it, but right now they're already doing it. They have a breakthrough has gone through them, and perhaps they are not telling this to you, or perhaps they are spending their time off with themselves. Perhaps they are, I don't know, crypto. I'm not saying that crypto is illegal. What I'm saying is that it's not the traditional route. That perhaps you don't expect them to be on crypto or a crypto investor. You didn't expect that. But they are in it anyway. Or perhaps you have had a conversation before that it's not something that both of you would invest on, or both of you would venture on, but they're now here, and they are ready to conquer it, and they are gaining that momentum. You wanted change before, dear Taurus, and now they are doing the change. It may not be the change that you expect, but they're doing it anyway, and something is being shed off from them. Perhaps an old self, an old belief system is being shed off from them. It's not something that you would agree with, as I have been saying, but it is something that just feels so right for them, or perhaps whether it doesn't feel, even if it doesn't also feel right for them, it's something that they know they could get out of, shall the worst case happens. You, on the other hand, I am strongly getting that you are very focused on this endeavor, this creative project, perhaps this business venture. You are in it for a competition. You are in it, I don't know, to have fun. And you are very focused on building that home. It may be figuratively building that home, building that castle, and enjoying the fruits of your labor towards the end of the year. And generally, you are happy and in celebratory vibe, very earthy. You are in your power, Taurus. You see, warrior of love, ready to take on the world, ready to go for it, ready to take that plunge. The card after this is taking the plunge, taking a deep dive into something, being that warrior. Very much your energy right now, because you have that who wants energy. Excuse me. You are ready to... You are unstoppable. That is what I am getting. You are ready to take the journey, and you are ready to run. Relentless and fearless. That is who you are and the energy that you are imbibing right now. So I guess this is an affirmation of the vibrance of your energy, and this is an affirmation that you would be successful in whatever it is that you are in the path of doing right now, and just do whatever it is that you do, because you would be successful with it. So there, I guess I would have to leave it at that, dear Taurus. More Taurus reading I would link towards the end of this video. Perhaps you're already seeing it now. And thank you for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.